What's up, Couyons? Ryan New back here with another video review. Man, I got a good one today. Today we're gonna do the JT Meleck 6-year. Got a color on that bottle. Beautiful, like a nice amber mahogany. Nice and dark. Now I've been having this bottle for a while. You see, I've gone through it for a good bit. I've been wanting to shoot this review for a good while now. But pretty much since I've had the bottle, I've been having, the yearly sinuses and congestion and so on like that. And I didn't want to do the review until I could literally get over all of that. And I'm on my second day of no medicine. So we're going to give this a shot. I've made some notes on it as the weeks have gone on here. And made some more notes on it today. Kind of went over everything. That way I try to get it right to the best of my ability at least. But this is JT Meleck 6-year. So apparently what they did with this is they dropped one batch, one dump, and they distribute it to Bourbon Outfitters or something like that. I don't know. But they also put it in a few different stores, including Rouse's and so on like that. And as the shooting of this video, the Epicurean Rouse's in Thibodeau still has bottles on the shelf. So you might want to check that out if you see this video. I'm recording this on Thursday. I'm not sure what the day is, but I'm going to drop this on Friday, tomorrow. So if you check this out and see, we should, they might still have some bottles up there. Now they run about $85, $95 after tax. But this is 110 proof. Like I said, they did one batch, one dump of this at 6 years. So I think they started filling barrels in 2018. This is their 6-year batch. Now later on, when they have more barrels come available, there'll be a bigger release of this, from what they're saying. But as of right now, there's just this limited release on it. Now in 2 more years, they'll have more barrels to drop, and they'll have an 8-year version, and we will do our best to get that. Here's a shot of the back as well with the 124 batch number. Alright, now, like I said, 110 proof. Not quite cask strength, not the regular proofing. Honestly, 110 to me is a really good proofing. I love that proof. 110, 115 is right in my ballpark. But cheers, and let's get into the nose. Now, right off the bat, it's really sweet. Lots of red fruits, cherries, strawberries. You get subtle hints of cinnamon, vanilla, and oak. Oh. The alcohol fades out the more you nose it, leaving behind a baked, delicious dessert pastry. Delicious. Like when you wake up in the morning, your mom in there baking something good, some kind of pie or dessert right off the bat. Got the whole kitchen smelling like deliciousness. Alright, y'all. It's so nice to be able to breathe again. Let's get into the palate. Oh, man. Cherry, vanilla, sweet pecan pie. I always try to give y'all a note to where something that it kind of reminds me of. Well, it has that note in there, but it also just reminds me of sweet pecan pie. You got a hint of mint right there, mid palate, and it's followed by kind of like a creamy marshmallow. Now finishes. It's got a good long finish. Finishes with oak, mint, and then a nice pleasant alcohol burn towards the end, and it goes a good little ways. Like it just keeps kind of almost building up as it fades away. Mm. Now this is not a bourbon. This is a rice whiskey out of Louisiana. Now when you drink it, it definitely has drinks more like a weeded bourbon, and kind of per se. It has that cherry. It has kind of like a caramel. Like I said, the more the caramel, I'm getting more from the sweet pecan pie. But it has bourbon-esque notes or whatever. But it drinks more like a weeded bourbon. It's real easy to drink. Got really good mouthfeel. It's just real creamy in the mouth. Very delicious. Now this is a smaller release, but I went back and I found the YouTube video, not YouTube, Facebook videos that they put out on this, and obviously this is going to become more of a release later on, but they've only got so many barrels to drop of it now. I can't wait for the 8 year. I think the extra 2 years versus the cash strength and so on like that kind of helped mellow maybe the sweetness down a little bit. Like it does have that marshmallow kind of creaminess to it towards the end. Gives it a more of a balance. I really enjoy it, but Couyons score. I maybe ought to go back and check my other scores and see what I put on these, but I kind of really just wing my scores right off the bat. With this one, I'm not sure where I put the cash strengths and so on, and I know I probably put them up there. And I've been actually kind of wondering if I like this more than the cash strength or not, and I really wanted to give it its chance to open up. Obviously, you can tell by the bottle it's fairly well drank by now. Originally, I think I liked the cash strength more. I kind of think I like this one more now that it's opened up. There's a lot of flavors there that have came out more since the beginning. I'm not as sick anymore as I was. But Couyons score, I think I'm going to go 8 on this one. Just solid 8. I really think I could go higher, but I think I'm going to stick with an 8. I don't know, 8 just feels right. If you can get a bottle of this, I highly recommend it. Price is a bit high, but it is a bit rare. I picked up 4 of them. Now give it, one's for Randy, one's for my brother. This one's for me, and I have another one that I'm probably going to keep because I like it so much. But like, subscribe, Whiskey Couyons, man. We'll check y'all out on the next video. Later. Now, right off the bat, it's really sweet. Lots of red fruits, cherries, strawberries. You get subtle hints of cinnamon, vanilla, and oak. Leaving behind baked, delicious dessert pastry kind of vibe to it. I think I'm going to cut that. Let's see. The alcohol fades out the more you nose it, leaving behind a baked, delicious dessert pastry. Delicious. Like when you wake up in the morning, your mom in there baking something good, some kind of pie or dessert right off the bat. Got the whole kitchen smelling like deliciousness.